Hello friends, welcome in. My name is Kat or Kat in Wonderland and I'm a variety streamer from Melbourne, Australia, but I currently live here in Germany. Today we are doing some co-working, but sometimes we like to play games. We play Animal Crossing, Fall Guys, Minecraft, Uno, The Sims 4, all of that good stuff. But we also love to co-work, craft, and cook on this channel. Happy Wednesday, happy midweek to everybody. How have you guys been doing? Let me know. What's going on? What's going on? Joe, thank you so much for 11 months. Let's go. Hype it up for Joe, please. Cass is getting a coffee. We love to see it. We gotta get one of these. Where are they? Thank you so much for the 11 months, almost 12, almost a year. Let's freaking go. Congrats to Cass for being the first streamer here as well for the 38th time. Cass says, I just made a coffee, getting cozy. Let's go. I'm so excited. How's your week been, friends? What have you been up to? How's your weekend as well, actually? What did we all get up to this weekend? Gosh, it feels like a lifetime ago. Hello to Theo over on YouTube. My name's Kat. So nice to meet you. We are live on YouTube as well as on Twitch. So if you guys see me speaking to friends that you don't see currently in the chat, they're probably on the other platform. But thank you so much to everybody for being here and for leaving tabs open for me. Cass says, it's been good. It's actually sunny this morning. No more winds, thank goodness. Yes, you guys were having some weather troubles, weren't you? That's wild. I'm glad to see that it's sunny with no winds. It is sunny here as well in Hamburg. It is 13 degrees Celsius, which is, let me do the conversions for you guys, 55 Fahrenheit. Not bad, not bad. It's nice, it's sunny, but in the apartment, it feels like quite warm, like quite warm. Yeah, it's wild to lose power at like 7 AM yesterday. Yeah, does that happen often? You love the sun beaming in. It looks so beautiful over there. Oh, thank you. It's like, yeah, it's, I don't know why, but it feels like an oven in here sometimes. Like it's super duper like baking, you know? So like I'm trying to figure out how to get it to be like a normal temperature, because obviously when streams on with the lights and both laptops on, everything like that, it gets quite warm quite often. So something to think about. I don't really remember it being so warm so early, but it's happening. So yeah. No, it doesn't happen a lot with the wind. Usually we get ice or lots of snow, but like even last week we had that and we didn't lose power. Hopefully then it was just like a once-off anomaly. Cass, thank you for the 10 stream watch streak. I love seeing the little bonuses as well. Midge, hello friend, how are you? Thank you for always lurking. I super duper appreciate you and all my lurkers as well. I think, yeah, I'm excited to get into the co-work today. So today we will be co-working, and then tomorrow we're gonna jump into some Animal Crossing, which I'm very excited about. How's my week been? My week's been good. My week's been good. I had a lot of like a different kind of schedule this week, as you guys can tell. Normally we are live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, but this week we're only live Wednesday, Friday. I love co-working as well. Yay, Animal Crossing. But you know how I was really sick in January. I was telling, and then the boy was really like ill as well. Like he hurt his back. He finally got a like diagnosis. So for the first time he went to the doctor, they were like, oh, like, I don't know, you might have just tweaked your back. Try to, you know, keep active, keep moving and push through the pain. It should just go away on its own. But that was like end of January, February, and now we're in March, and it's still been like annoying him. His back still hurts basically. Hi Revon, welcome in. And so I was like, you just need to go to the doctor again, he went to the doctor and they gave him an MRI and he went and like had to go to do that and get a specialist, and we found out yesterday that he actually has like a slipped disc. Like, I've never had a slipped disc before, but yeah, it's like a slipped disc or a herniated disc, I think it's called. Herniated. Yeah, a herniated disc. So that's why it's like still been giving him trouble after all this time. Right? That's so crazy. I was like, see, it's like not something that like is normal. So he finally got like that figured out, and now he has to go to, he's making like appointments with like specialists and doctors and stuff like that to get it sorted. So he's been like home and off and going to appointments and stuff like that. So it's kind of thrown me for a bit of a loop, but I'm glad that he got diagnosed, and like now it's like, okay, now we can like work towards a solution, right? I know, it sounds so crazy. And I like asked Google's like, oh yeah, some people just like don't even figure it out what happened to them. If you have a herniated disc, you can just like keep going, and then like maybe 6 months down the line it'll fix itself. But yeah, I'm like, that's crazy. Hi McLovin! Oh my gosh, how are you? Good morning, bestie. Thank you for the posy vibes, cat. But yeah, I've also still been like just watching my movies. Guys, it's 2:22 here. Make a wish, make a wish. What time is it for you? But make a wish first. Okay, I've made my wish. Did you guys make a wish too? I tried out a new coffee this week. So normally I've been trying to make like more coffees at home and stuff, and I've been using the Nescafe iced one. So this week I picked out a caramel one today, and guys, the caramel flavor is it smells so strong, and I don't think I like it. Now I have a whole tub. I was like, ew. So I've just been masking it with like a lot of honey to sort of change the flavor a bit, and now I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm doing good so far, getting things back into place. I just got off my phone with my doctor. I hope things are going well for you with your health, bestie. I hope we are all clear, all good. We'll look into the race as well. And yeah, welcome. It's so crazy that it's like March. Oh, I spoke to my dad over the weekend as well, or yesterday? Monday? It was his birthday on the 17th, so technically yesterday, but like in Australia, we're a day ahead, so it was kind of like on Sunday for him. So I don't know. Big, yeah. Bit of a difference. So it's nice to talk to my dad. Happy birthday to your dad. Thank you. I'll send him the well wishes. I know, I can't believe it's March already. It's like March is like halfway done, which is crazy. Yeah. So he just went out for dinner, and then when I caught him, he was playing his mobile game on the computer. And I was like, what are you playing? Are you still playing like Clash of Clans? But no, he's playing something new. Rise of Kingdoms or something. Happy birthday to the other Steve! Oh, that's my stepdad. So we have my dad and then my stepdad. That's the other Steve. I love that you remember that though, bestie. That is so damn cute. Oh my gosh, I love the little bluey emote as well. So cute. I know that one's not bluey, but it's so cute. No, you're so fine. It's okay. The boy doesn't even like, he struggles to remember all my family's names, and I'm like, that's bad for you. But for anyone else, it's okay. Z, welcome in. Oh my gosh, hello stranger. Thank you so much for 11 months. Let's go. What's been going on? How have you been? It was also, guys, it was St. Patrick's Day yesterday, and we got into a bit of a scuffle. Do you guys know that on St. Patrick's Day, if you don't wear green, you can pinch somebody. Like, if you find someone on St. Patrick's Day and they're not wearing green, you can pinch them. Do you know this? Is this common knowledge? We need to settle a debate from our household. Is this common knowledge? Do you know? For me, it's very like, oh yeah, in primary school, you know how you like, oh, pinch buggy. Like, I saw a buggy car. And like, this is in the similar vein of, yeah, on St. Patrick's Day, you have to wear green or people can pinch you. You learned this yesterday? No way. Z says, I've been great. A lot has been happening, but I'm having a great time. What about yourself? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. My life is mainly the same, Z. Mainly the same. January, I was sick. February, we were a little mentally unwell. And then March has just been like pulling everything back together, basically. Are we lagging at all, friends? I thought I saw a tiny bit of a lag, but maybe we're okay. Cause like, I don't know, I don't think we really did that here. Okay. Don't worry, because it's a universally made up rule. No lag for you. Bib, hello. Does anyone else know that rule? Or did anyone just learn it? Because the boy just learned it yesterday. I was like, ooh, it's, I was like, what? It's St. Patrick's Day today? Bestie, I need to message you. Are we disappearing soon? Oh no. I hope you're doing okay, bestie, and I will look forward to seeing that message from you. Don't tell us that. Proceeds to pinch. It's only for yesterday, you know, but now you know for next year. I do recommend not pinching too hard though. I have a surgery date. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. You're safe? Ooh, maybe we'll have to tell someone to go out and get you. But you could just wear green. You could just wear green, friends. I think because normally in school, in school we have to wear school uniform to school. Like if you go to private school, you go to public school, you have to wear school uniform. And then on St. Patrick's Day, I think most of the schools would collect gold coins, like $1 or $2 coins, so that you can wear casual clothes, meaning just like you can wear any clothes, you don't have to wear your uniform, and normally that goes to like a charity or a good cause, or maybe the school just takes it. Actually, you know what, I didn't pay too much attention about that, but in my mind it always went somewhere good. So like that's how we would kind of like know to remember. How many of you guys in primary school or high school had to wear uniform, or did you get to wear normal clothes? Hi Mike, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I changed my name to Green. I'm safe. Big brain. You wore normal clothes, Mike? Wait, you wore normal clothes too, Z? Wow. That's so interesting. Oh my gosh. I know in America, I think that that's where Mike is from. I know in America, like, they wear normal clothes to school. But I thought, like, everywhere else was pretty much standard to have a school uniform. Cass says, my high school had uniforms long before I arrived, but we didn't have uniforms after that. That's crazy. That they, like, changed the dress code, basically. I've never ever heard of a school like reverting before. It's always like, this is what it is. I'm gonna say like 99% of schools in Australia have uniform. The only school I know without uniform is like kind of like a... I don't even know the word for it, friends. It's like a school you go to after you've been kicked out of school, or like maybe you were having a lot of difficulties in school. And it's like an art school. I remember one of my family friends, she was like severely bullied, and she was like, we can't hack this anymore. So she moved, and like she went to like this kind of school, and yeah, it was no uniform, and I was like, whoa. There are schools that do require uniform. I think in America it's like the private schools that wear uniform. I know that we weren't allowed to wear ripped jeans though. Yeah, like dress code to me is so interesting because it's like so up to interpretation, you know, like what is okay, what is not. Because like they normally just say like dress appropriately, I would guess, and it's like appropriate to who? I honestly wish they did that at my school, but we got to wear regular clothes all the time. Do you guys, okay, because most of you guys, it seems like, wore regular clothes to school every day. Did you ever dress up for holidays? Because for us, like, when it's a holiday, it's like, okay, you can kind of wear regular clothes, but you have to do this donation thing. Do you dress up? Like, if it's St. Patrick's Day, are you gonna wear green? If it's, I don't know, Valentine's Day, will you wear a bit of red? Or, like, what will you do? No uniforms allowed. I hated school uniform growing up, but like as I got older I was like, you know what, I think this was pretty good. I didn't have to think about what I was wearing. It's either am I wearing a dress, I'm wearing a skirt, or am I wearing pants today, and that's my school uniform. That's it. Whereas like if I were to go out and stuff like that, like I feel like I really loved fashion growing up. So I was like really thinking about like, oh, what do I want to wear? Like, does this look good? It would just take so much time, I think, if I had to do that for school. So I'm glad it was like, just let me chuck this on. But the uniforms were so ugly, guys. I don't even know. Like, no school uniform was nice. They were just so ugly, especially the sports uniforms. Like, my primary school uniform, friends, was yellow, like this kind of yellow, like a egg yolk yellow, and then a maroon. It was just so ugly. And then I was like, please let my high school uniform be better. And then it was maroon and green, which sounds kind of Christmassy, you know, now that we think about it, but it was not. It was not like festive or Christmassy at all. Oh, we also have those types of schools, and for the girls it was wild. We couldn't wear spaghetti strap tops or anything. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, it's called Spirit Week for us. Oh, that's so fun. So you have like themes and stuff to dress through. That is so fun. Easter is normally a like school, like a holiday. If it's a holiday, do you go to school? Well, not public holidays, but like, you know, just like the ones like you don't get off. Oh, yeah, like a Shrove Tuesday or Pancake Tuesday was always a casual clothes day. So you get to make pancakes in class when you wear normal clothes. I would wear fun things for the holidays in schools, yes. Oh, that's so fun. Same, and no shorts had to be knee length. Same with skirts. Yep, yeah, that was our uniform. You had to have like finger length skirts and dresses. I'd always be in trouble with my shorts. I think that's a rite of passage. Sent message. Thank you, bestie. I will check that on break or after stream today. Thank you for the lurk. The dress code for girls was not fair in high school. Like, please. If boys have a problem with that, that's on them, not us. Exactly. Make pancakes in class? Yeah! It's Pancake Tuesday. It's like a during Easter event. I feel like it's like a Catholic thing. We weren't allowed to eat or drink in class. I don't think we were either, but like as you got older and stuff, the teachers kind of like became a lot more lenient with you. They're like, okay, as long as like, you know, you take your rubbish with you, it's okay. For what? You guys never get to make pancakes in class? Hang on. Pancake Tuesday. It is the 17th of February, friends. Shrove Tuesday. Okay, yes, Shrove Tuesday is the final day of Shrovetide, which marks the end of the pre-Lent season. Lent begins the following day with Ash Wednesday, you know? No? We make the rules here. I remember one of the teachers didn't like us for let us have gum. Yeah, no. I'm surprised you were allowed to have gum at all. No gum was allowed in school. It was like a banned substance, because I guess like kids like put it under the tables and chairs and it would be really gross. So yeah, gum was banned, but like obviously people, I don't know, because something's banned, they like it. So it was like, anytime anyone had a packet of gum, it was like, oh my gosh, can I have one? Can I have one? It was like a whole thing. It was like a drug, guys. I was like, oh my gosh, you have gum? I wasn't really much for gum though. I think I was more of a Tic Tacs girl. Do you guys know Tic Tacs? Actually made up. We couldn't pop bubbles or anything. My friends and I would go to the store and get everything for sandwiches. So we make food at some classes where a teacher would allow it. That's fun. Wait, were you always allowed to leave the school? For us, you were only allowed to leave like if you were in 12th grade, so the final grade. But it was just the two of us that were doing that. The rest of people acted a little bit more sane. I still brought it though. No, same, the gum police. I was a good student though, so like the teachers would let it slide with me. Yes. Literally. If you're a good student, I was like, yeah, do what you want. Agreed. Axel says, what is your favorite board game or card game? Bit controversial, bit of a hot take. I think my favorite board game is Monopoly. I know it's a long one, and I know a lot of people like that game. But my family played it a lot when we were little, and I had like a Disney version of Monopoly. It was so pretty. I just loved it. I love Monopoly. And card game, I'm gonna say I have to love Uno. Uno is like the best. What about you guys? What is your favorite board game or card game? Thank you for the question, Axel. Gum please. I was a friend that always had a packet of gum. Like, Cass, do you have gum? I was like, don't worry, I got you. We were allowed to leave during like lunch and breaks. Like, whoa, that's crazy, Cass. They just let you go, like in high school, any grade, you were allowed to go? Yeah, just leave? Z, what? Damn, the North American and European system is different. No, bro, Z. We had fences, like our schools were fenced in, and they locked the school gate. And they have teachers patrolling the gates. So if you were like in 12th grade, you like have to show your student card. Student card to show that like, yeah, I'm in 12th grade. It's so crazy when you think about it. I was like, yeah, no, like, and that like also prevents you from being late. Like if you were too late to school, you kind of couldn't get in because they locked the gates. So you have to like go to the front office or call and be like, I'm sorry, I'm late, can you let me in? So yeah, it was like really, you tried really hard not to be late. Yeah, like it's a small town. I know it's a small town, Cass, but I'm just like, whoa, I love that. We always see like kids on buses, on like public transport and stuff, and trains here in Germany, and I'm like, whoa, like really young kids as well. I'm like, whoa, we didn't even like, I feel like you're not allowed to use public transport, or like you're allowed, it's not illegal, but your parents in Australia, they don't let you use public transport till like high school or like even after high school, because like, I don't know, we're like children. What? We had that in elementary. Someone broke the bar, so we had to sneak out. Yeah, we had that in elementary too, and then also in high school. Axel says, I really like the card game Machikoro. It's easy to learn, and you can't start playing with the expansion right away. What is Machikoro? Let me know what it's about. I'm always looking for a new like board and card game to play. But yeah, I love that was primary school for you, elementary. I'm like, no, that continues all throughout our schooling. All throughout high school, we basically locked up. They literally like chained the gates. And then like after school, when like school finishes, like they'll unchain it and then there will be teachers at the gates, like not to let you out, but like because there's like cars and traffic, just to make sure you're okay and stuff. Because like basically everyone is like picked up and dropped off by their parents. Because like you can't drive. You don't have a license. You can't drive until you're 18 and you finish school when you're 18. So when I think about it, it's just so funny because it's so like my growing up is so different to what is portrayed in the movies and stuff. It's like quite sad. Sometimes I'm like, wow, we were really out here getting like picked up and dropped off by our parents like all the time. Like all the time. Hi Haley, hi Danny, welcome in darlings. How are you? Okay, let me read. Cass, like my school was located somewhere safe, so they couldn't go far. The town hospital was closed, same with Tim Hortons and other shops. That sounds so fun. Yes, like in the city it's wild. I would see kids in uniform on the subway when I would go to my classes and all. Hi beauty queen, love the look for today, love the hair. How are you? Have you eaten? I am good and I have eaten, Danny. How about yourself? How's your hair? How are you? And have you eaten? Have you seen the new Twitch rules? They're okay with you showing chats from different platforms on screen if you'd like, since you're streaming on YouTube as well. So YouTube can see Twitch chat and Twitch chat can see YouTube chat. I did hear about that, but I haven't looked into setting it up because we're not too like great of a presence on YouTube, but I feel like it's like small enough that I can keep up to date with it. But it is nice for you guys, I suppose, to see. Is there like an easy function to turn that on? Do we know? Like for us, getting licensed for 15, 14, but we graduate 16, 17. Yeah, for us, getting licensed is 18 and we graduate like 18. that's so silly. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so crazy. 15, 16 to get you like your full license and like be able to drive around without an adult. We have to be 16 and a half. That's so interesting with the half. The half will really get you. You know? It'll be really annoying to have the half, I say. Great, great. My hair is air as always. And I haven't eaten, no. Well, I hope you can get something good to eat. And I hope you can get a haircut soon. I love when you get your haircut, Danny. It's so fun. Not super easy, but solutions exist. Okay, okay. I'm pretty okay with it as is for now, but good to know that the option is now available and out there. I'll message you later. Okay. But our drinking age is 21. Guess you do everything at once in 18 in Australia. Yeah, drinking age is also 18 in Australia, which is like so fun because it's like 18, like legally you're an adult, you get to vote, and then it's also like, oh my gosh, you get your license, you can drink, and then like you can go clubbing as well. It's like that is like the pinnacle of adulthood in Australia. Well, you really feel like an adult. Like you think you're an adult anyway. Like that's what people like you're waiting for. Whereas I know like 21 is like adult in America because like you can't even go to the club really. Like it's still like an underage thing. That's okay. It's still like an underage thing until you're 21. Because I remember, are you allowed in bars and stuff like that? I don't know. Because I remember going. So I graduated, my birthday's in December, so we graduate like November, December, and like all my friends are having 18th birthdays, and like I'm still underage, so like I technically like can't go, but when I went to America for the first time, like on my own, my aunt was like, okay, let's like go to a bar kind of thing. And she was like, I don't know if you'll get in though. And I was like, what? I'm 18. What do you mean? She's like, you have to be 21. I'm like, what? Like, what are you talking about? I'm 18 now. I'm an adult. That's why people are like, oh my god, you still don't have your license? I'm like, no. Cass is like, I'm gonna wait for my 26th birthday. It's gonna be like 10 years on. But a lot of people don't get their license at 18. I don't think I got my license till I was like maybe 19, 20? I don't really remember. That's a lot of pressure. I got my license late at 18. If that's late, then I'm super late. There's no timeline. There's no timeline. You get it when you need it and when you want it. I feel like when you really need it, then you're like, okay, I have to get this. Like, I want to go XYZ here and there. And then you'll just get it. But if you don't have a need for it, then no point. Yeah, I know people who don't have their license at 30 cars. And driving scary, yes. Same here. The legal age is 18 everywhere. But every time we would go on vacay to the States, and suddenly like, oh my god, the age is 21. This summer will be the first one I get to buy. Oh my god, Cass, that would be so strange. That would be so hard to like go back to like, oh, okay. I guess like I can't have a little glass of wine here. Because it's like 3 years of it. That's so interesting. You gotta do your own drink around Disney. Next time you go. Oh my gosh. Cass is like, I'm like, I can now, but Andrew can't. Oh, boo. Oh my god, I feel so old right now. It's okay. It's okay. I feel so old right now too, but also no, because like, I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, you know what? It's just a new chapter of life. I feel like when I'm in the early ages, like, of a century, like when I'm in my, like, you know, the early stages of your 20s, or the early stages of your teens, or the early stage of 30s, I'm like, I feel so young. It's like the end, I'm like, oh no. Oh no. The only thing that changed with me turning 18 is being worked harder and doing taxes. Oh my goodness, I had no idea about taxes. And I don't think my parents did either, because like I worked when I was like, from the ages of like 14 and 9 months. How funny is that, guys? In Australia, you can't get like a casual job or a part-time job till you're 14 and 9 months. Like what a strange like little caveat to have. 9 months. But I started working like as soon as I could. So let's just say from 14. From 14 to like 21. From 14 to 21, like I was working here casually on again like retail and like food and beverage and like stuff. And then I got like a big girl job and an office job at like 21. And so when I got my first like salaried job, I was like, okay, now that I have a salary job, let me get an accountant to do my taxes for me, because it'll just be easier, because I don't know how to do that at that age. Now I do. But anyway, my parents, like, I remember asking them at one point, like, oh, do I need to do my taxes? And they were like, no, like, you don't make enough to, like, need to do that. And I was like, okay. Anyway, I went to my accountant for the first time, and he was like, you have all these overdue taxes that you haven't submitted since you were working when you were 14. And I was like, what are you talking about? I made like $100 like a month. Like, what are you talking about? And like, if you don't do your taxes, you might get fined, you might get in trouble. And I was like, my parents told me you don't have to if you make under like a certain amount. I think nowadays it's like, if you make under 42 grand, you don't, it's tax-free, but you still have to file your things. But I didn't know that. He was like, no, Catherine, you still have to file like what you made, but you just won't have to pay taxes. And I was like, oh my god. So that poor accountant, he had to do like, what, 7 years worth of taxes? I was like, I don't even have any of my pay slips. When I was getting paid, it was like on paper, like it wasn't emailed to me at the time. I'm like, I don't have any pay stuff. He was like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. He worked it out. Luckily, like, I think they only fined me, or like, I only owed for 1 year. And then with the tax that I was doing that season, I didn't need to pay anything. It just like took it out. Like, I got a refund of X amount, and then I owed like maybe like I think $50 for one of those years, and they took it out. And he was like, you're really lucky, because that's like plenty of years for you to get a fine. I was like, oh my god. Are my parents leading me astray? I was like, ah. But the more you know, the more you know. So Gus says, I got my license in my 20s, but I moved back to my city, so I literally never drive. But you got it. You got it if you need it, you know? There's beauty in everything. Exactly. I don't feel my age, and yes, we are still young. My birthday begins with a 1. Apparently that is old now. Yeah, yeah. We were born in the 1900s, girl. So wild. So wild. But like, to me, like, I wouldn't have it any other way. because it'd be so strange. It would be so strange. Cass says, I got my first job at 16, but I quit because of college classes and working was so hard to manage at once. But you had that experience anyway. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, whether you take a different path or you changed your mind, it's good that you had that experience, like, anyway. And I know that, like, you know that. But yeah, I love that. Oh, it's tax season now. What? Tax season now? In Australia, we go by the financial year. So tax season is from July to June. I know some people, I don't know most or some, I don't know. I know some people do it, some countries do it the calendar year. So like your taxes, I think are like maybe due in January and it goes like, you have to report till December 31st. And obviously you get a couple months to actually report. But yeah, ours is the financial year. We report from July 1st all the way to the 30th of June. Which is like so confusing, right? I'm like, why do we do it like this? Why does the financial year do it like this? Who said the financial year starts in July? Like, where did they go with this? I'm needing to do research because I'm not wanting to be clueless for one day when I need to do them. I know, they so need to teach you about it in school. Like, honestly. Taxes are just silly. Just do it for me. I know. I'm like, just charge me the correct amount of tax. Anyway. But okay, guys. We've been chit-chatting for almost an hour. So we're going to get into our co-work friends. I'm going to set us up for 55 minutes with a 5-minute break. I'm going to be off screen doing chores around the house, and I will talk to you guys when I come back. I'm a terrible yapper. We love it. I know I'm always like, oh, let me come into work, and I'm like, yep. I love chatting. I know we needed it. We needed to catch up. So yeah, I'm happy to do it, and I will chat to you guys soon. Hands in, okay? Dude, my hands look so weird when I do this. Look at it. Okay, hands in. 1, 2, 3. Productivity! Good luck with your tasks, friends. Feel free to add your tasks to the list. I'm gonna mute my mic and turn up the music. You guys got this. I believe in you. We're already halfway through the day in most places. Most countries around the world. So you got this.
Meine Patienten mussten immer entscheiden, weißere Zähne oder ich bekämpfe Schmerzempfindlichkeiten. Die neue Sensodyne Clinical White kann beides. Sie hält die Zähne um 2 Nuancen auf und
friends, welcome into any friends that are new. My name is Kat or Kat in Wonderland. I hope you guys had a great first co-working session. I definitely need to get up and be stretching. I hope you guys are stretching as well, keeping hydrated. It is a bit warmer where you are today. Cheers, let's stay hydrated. Okay, during our breaks, friends, we like to play a little game. So I'm gonna pop us over into our gaming screen. It Follows is the theme today. We normally go down, we go across, we also go diagonally, like pest, or you can like do something like this. Not that that's a word. Thought I could make toast there, but I cannot. Look, I get bathroom as I stretch. Yes, please do make sure you guys go take care of yourselves. Let me take this down a little bit. And let me see if the friends on YouTube can see. Alright, perfect, perfect. I'm also just gonna quickly turn off my fan, friends. Because I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I don't want any sounds. Ugh, I'm so glad to have everything done. With the dishes. I've been putting that off forever. Okay, It Follows. Okay, what's gonna follow us? Like a shadow? Let's go. Scroll. No. What It Follows? Fools. Followers. What? I don't like that it says it. This is kind of scary to me. It's a little scary, guys. Like, It Follows. It's reminding me too much of like It, you know, scary movies. No thanks. No thanks. So yeah. What could it be? There are 8. Don't mind me stretching. There are 8 words, guys. 8 words for us to find. So they're gonna be shorter words, I think. I'm like... STY is interesting. Festy. I don't think lesty is a word, but we'll give it a go. Reels. Realize. Whoa, realize it there. I was like, can we do anything with that? Not really. It follows. Like, your shadow follows you, the sun follows you. Folds. Double O over here. Huh. I'm gonna take a hint, guys. Oh. Hack? Okay, interesting. I don't know how that works. Is it a computer thing? Server? Okay, I'm thinking it's a computer thing now. Okay, no. Hi, Ellie. Welcome in. How are you, friend? I hope you're doing well. If you guys aren't following Ellie, make sure you give her a follow. She's on her partner push, also co-works all the time. So, we love it. We love it. Thank you for the tab, friend. Okay, like if server is one of them, maybe like computer server. I don't. What's another server? Life. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your food. Escalator. Escalate. No. I'm kind of dead sure this is gonna be server, but what kind of server? ER is here, but that's the server. Let me just think. laptop? No. Oh, this is really gonna, it's gonna annoy me. Let's go back to our co-working since our break is over. Alright, I'm gonna put us into another 55 friends. Good luck with all your tasks. You guys got this, and I'll chat to you guys in 55 minutes. Welcome back, friends. Welcome into anyone that is new. My name is Kat or Cat in Wonderland. I hope you guys had a great second co-work. I finished my co-work a little early, so I thought I'd have a look at our games. Let me take you over. It's kind of freaking me out a little, friends. I took a hint, and the hint was blood, and I was like, what? The first order was hack, and then I just found preserver. So I'm just like, oh my god, what kind of like, oh, what are we looking at here? It's just a little scary, if I'm being honest. I don't understand. It follows. Hack, blood, and preserver. I'm like, what is this? And I found life here. I feel like this is something, but I'm just not quite sure what it is. I'm like, what is this? Is it like food stuff? I'm like, I don't think blood is food. I don't understand how hack comes into it. Preserver and blood, I kind of get. But other than that, I'm really, really lost as to what this could be. I don't know. Double S down here. Less. I'm like, Chloe? Can we get closes? Yeah, we got life. Life doesn't give it to us. Lifestyle? Okay, I just have no idea. What does style, blood, hack, and preserver have in common to It Follows? I really, really don't know. Ouch. I feel like cry is gonna be something. I'm like, cryotherapy? Cry life? Like, what else could be? Life? I feel like this is a part of a bigger word, maybe. Let... I don't... Okay, so... Like, this needs to... So it can't be like anything like this because it cuts off this word. I'm like, Chernobyl. It's really taken me for a ride. I just don't know. I think we need a hint, guys. What? Is it coach? I'm still so at a loss. We have coach, style, preserver, hack, blood. What? Coach, style, It Follows. Like, you follow a coach, you follow style, you follow blood. I don't understand. You follow hack, preserver, instructions. Is that where we're going with this? Crime? I don't... Seal? You guys, we need another hint. Cycle? Okay. Afterlife? What? Oh my god. Guys, what is this? Noseless? No less. What? Loss? Lose? I'm like lonely. Lesson? I don't know what the hell that was. That was way too hard. I just do not know, friends. That was really strange. Okay, let's go back. I have no idea what that was. No idea. I think I'm gonna put us into our final POMO. We won't do the full 55. I'm like, do we just do a 5 and 5, friends? I think that's what we'll do, okay? Find one task that you can complete in 5 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes, okay? Good luck, you guys got this. I'll speak to you in 5. I'll speak to you in 5 minutes. Welcome back, friends. That is our last co for the day. I hope you guys had a really good co-working session. I think we're gonna go quickly raid into Elle because she still has like co-working going on. I will be back I'll be back on Friday for some Animal Crossing. Make sure you guys follow my socials. I do have a TikTok, an Instagram, a Twitter, a YouTube for you guys to check out while I'm away. And yeah. Alright, let me go set up this raid quickly. But yes, I hope you guys had a good day today. A bit of a shorter one today. But yes, I'm excited to jump back into some Animal Crossing. I really want to play Protopia soon as well. So hopefully we can get the game and we can do that here. Okay, I'm just waiting for the ads to finish running and then we'll head on out. It's so nice to finish stream and it's still sunny and bright and it feels like the day is like not completely over, which is always nice. Oh, by the way, I looked up what that meant basically. The clues we got for like afterlife or whatever it was, those words all came after the word life. So for example, life cycle, life hack, life blood, which I've never heard of life blood before, but it's like just words that came after life. I was really like confused about that, so I'm glad like we were able to get that sorted. Bye bestie, bye gorgeous. I will check my messages soon after this, but I hope that you're okay and I hope that everything goes great and well. Okay, let me kick off the raid here. I think the friends are coming back in a couple seconds, so we should be ready to go soon. Copy and paste the raid message to friends so that we can show Elle lots and lots of love. She is on her partner push at the moment and she's very close, so it's always nice to send it through there and help her complete her partner program. I'm okay, the message will explain more. Okay. I'm glad that you're okay. And hopefully all of this will be for the better, I suppose. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be. Please remember you're loved, you're enough, and you're never too much. Welcome back from the ads, friends. I'll see you guys not tomorrow, but on Friday. I hope you have a good one. Bye!